Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful wrist warmer, or you can call it a fingerless hand gloves. It's totally up to you. And here it is. It looks like this and it goes on your this arms, and it's long enough, and here it is. It's quite long and it looks like this. Now here for this particular project I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used a 4 mm of the hook. Now if you want to check the size of this wrist warmer, it is about 10 inches or 26 centimeters long, and it is about 3.5 inches or 9.5 centimeters wide. So let's begin. Okay, so here it is. We're going to start with a slip knot. So have your yarn and have a slip knot here. And now we're going to chain up 40. Now whatever size you have been working on, just have your chains in multiples of 2. So keep on having your chains, whatever number of chains you want. I'm going to go up to my 40 chains. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 39 and 40. So here it is. I got my this 40 chains, and you can always check the size of your wrist. So here it is. This is the best way to check the size of your wrist, whatsoever size you want. Just have your chains in multiples of 2. Now here we're going to skip over this first chain. So this is the first chain. I'm going to turn my chains and I'm going to work on this back side of my chains. So this is my first chain, and I'm going to skip this first chain, and I will go to this second chain, and I will insert my hook into this second chain here, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make 1 single crochet here, yarn over, and go to that same chain, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Now yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops. Now again, skip your next chain and into the chain after that, insert your hook and grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet, yarn over, go to this same chain, insert your hook, grab a yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops. Again, skip your next chain and into the chain after that, have 2 stitches, 1 single crochet and 1 double crochet. So here it is. That's your 1 single crochet, yarn over, insert your hook again into that same stitch, grab a yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull a yarn through 2 loops. And here it is. Your work will look like this. Now keep on repeating this pattern until the end of your chains for your this row number 1. So again, I'm going to skip this next chain, and I will go to the chain after that, and into that chain I will have 2 stitches, 1 single crochet and 1 double crochet. So keep on repeating this pattern until the end of your chains, and I'm going to meet you here, this one, on this third chain from the end. So here it is, and we'll tell you what to do on your this last chain. So here I'm going to meet you on this chain. So whatever number of chains you have been working on, I'm going to meet you here and we'll tell you what to do on your this last chain. So keep on repeating your pattern, and I'm going to meet you at the end. So here it is. I'm at the end of my this row number 1, and I got my 38 stitches here. So here I'm here, and now I'm going to skip this next stitch. This is my second last stitch, and I will go to this last stitch, last chain, and here into this last chain I'm going to have only 1 single crochet. So insert your this hook into this last chain and grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet here. So have only 1 stitch here, 1 single crochet, and here it is. So whatever number you have been working, you are going to have 1 less stitch. So here I got my this 40 chains, so I'm going to have my 39 stitches. Now we're going to repeat our row number 1 until our desired length. So here I got this last single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. Now skip your this chain one. This is your chain one. Go to this first single crochet, this one, insert your hook into this single crochet, grab a yarn and have one single crochet, yarn over, go to that same stitch and grab a yarn and have one double crochet. Again, skip your this next stitch and into the stitch. After that, repeat your pattern. So have one single crochet here and one double crochet here. Again, skip your this next stitch and into the stitch. After that, have one single crochet and one double crochet. So here we are repeating our row number 1 for our this row number 2, and I'm gonna meet you here. We're gonna skip over this second last stitch and into over this last stitch we will have only one stitch. So we are going to repeat our row number 1 for our this row number 2. So keep on repeating your pattern. So again, skip your this next stitch and into the stitch after that. This is a single crochet from your previous round. Here have one single crochet and one double crochet. Keep on repeating this pattern and I'm going to meet you at the end of this row number 2. And here it is. I'm at the end of my this row number 2, and again I got my this 38 stitches for my this row number 2, and for my last stitch, my 39th stitch, I'm going to skip my this stitch and I will go to this last stitch and I will insert my hook into my this last stitch. We'll grab the yarn and we'll have only one single crochet here at the end. Here it is. And now again chain 1 and repeat your row number 1. So again skip your this chain, go to this first stitch, insert your hook and have 2 stitches here. It's one single crochet and one double crochet. And now keep on repeating your row number 1 until your desired length. So here I've started up my work from here and then I've gone up. So here I have my 20 rows. So it's totally up to you whatsoever size you want. If you want your this wrist warmers or your fingerless hand gloves to be bigger one or broader one, you can always add up your number of rows. So just add the required number of rows into this project. I'm going to go up to my row number 20. Remember, I'm going to go up to my row number 20, but it's totally up to you. Whatever number of rows you want, you can go up to that number of rows. And I'm going to meet you after that. So here it is. I'm working on this row number 3. And for each row, I'm going to have my 39 stitches. And I'm going to go up to my row number 20. And I'm going to meet you after that. So just keep on repeating your row number 1 here. Okay, so here it is after my round number 20 or row number 20. It looks like this and it's the same from both the sides. So here, now, this is my last stitch and here I'm just gonna cut my yarn. So just have a required length and then just gonna secure my this last stitch and here it is. And now we're gonna attach our this 2 parts together. Now if you want to hide this 2 ends in, you can hide them now or you can do it later on. It's totally up to you. And now we're going to attach our this 2 parts together here like this. So here I'm just going to have a separate piece of yarn with needle and attach these 2 parts together. Now if you're having some other number of stitches, here I'm having 39 stitches, but if you're working on some other number of stitches, let me give you an idea first. What I'm going to do is just have your hands like this. Your this hand gloves should be here, and these are the stitches where you need some gap here. Now this one I'm showing only because if you're having some other number of stitches and you want to have an idea. If you're working on the same number of stitches, just what I've been doing here, all you can do is simply, both the sides are the same, so there is no front side, no back side. So you can have any side, just attach these 2 parts together and this is your first stitches. So here, insert your this needle into this first stitch. Now one side will have a foundation chains. These are the foundation chains and this is my stitch. So here I'm gonna have my this first stitch from here and I'm gonna take both the loops and it will be like this. Just take out your this yarn this. Enough. One stitch in, one stitch out. So this one is your first stitch from both the sides. So we're going to go to the second stitch and we will insert our needle like this, and we will take out our this needle here. Go to this third stitch and take the third stitch from both the sides, take both the loops here and attach your work. And now keep on attaching your work, and we are going to attach our this work until our 25 stitches. So here, this is the third stitch we are working on. Now that's going to be our fourth stitch. And this is our fifth stitch. Now go up to your stitch number 25 until here, and I'm going to meet you here. So here it is. I've attached my this two parts for my this 25 stitches from the bottom, and now we're gonna leave an area for thumb. So here it is. This is my last stitch. I've already worked on this last stitch. This one is my last stitch. I will go to this next stitch, and here I'm gonna skip next 6 stitches. So for that, go to this next stitch. This is your stitch number 1 after your this 25 stitches. This is your stitch number 1. So it's 1, 2. Remember, I'm just working on this one side. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here. Work only on one side and skip your next 6 stitches on this other side as well. So it's here. This is the last work stitch. I've already worked on this stitch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's going to be my 7th stitch. So I am here. We'll go to this 7th stitch here, and we'll take the 7th stitch on this next side here and insert your this needle on both sides and keep on attaching your work from here. And remaining 8 stitches, just repeat your this process, attach your this 2 parts together here. And here it is. I've attached my this 2 parts here, and now here I'm gonna have a little knot here to secure my this yarn. Don't worry, we're gonna hide this knot in, so that's not gonna be visible. Here it is. And now if you think that there will be a gap in between these stitches, you can have just an extra layer here, have any loose end, and simply just have an extra layer here. Just put your yarn around your this edges and secure it here. So it will be nice and secure stitch here. And now put all your this ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I've put my all loose ends in, and now we're going to turn over this hand gloves or wrist warmer. Here it is. It's all done, and you can simply have them like this. And this one as well. Here it is. It looks like this. And that's it. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.